Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to Touching the Edge. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Drake, and I'm so happy to be here with you. I'm happy to be here because I'm looking for a different relationship to life, one in which I am fulfilled by the actions that I do, not the things I'm trying to get out of those actions. I'm looking for a process of that fulfillment that is its own process of finding meaning and joy in life. And I want to suggest that this joy that I'm describing is kind of different than happiness. I mean, we kind of all were sort of bought or sold a kind of concept of happiness and the pursuit of happiness. And I want to suggest that happiness doesn't make us happy. And when we recognize that this happiness that we're pursuing is often a relationship to pleasure, where we've been taught that somehow, having pleasure is going to make us happy. The pleasure ends up being many times an escape from what we don't like going on in the world. We end up looking for happiness as an escape. I want to suggest that that's not happiness. And many times we're looking for a happiness that's really based in a concept, beliefs about ourselves that don't really apply to who we really are. We're not really being honest with ourselves about what we're looking for fulfillment. So it's like trying to make a fictional character happy. Of course, that you're never going to make someone that in the back of your mind you're pretending to be happy if it's not really who you really are. What I'm describing, this joy, this fulfillment, is about having a self-respect. It's remembering that the word respect, which means to do again, and spectacle, which is the root of spect, that is about seeing ourselves with fresh eyes. And when we do this, when we apply this light to ourselves and we're honest about who we really are, what we really, really need, there's a delight in that. We're delighted because we are shining an education. We're learning about ourselves, and that becomes a revelation. As we learn about ourselves, we're able to shine that in the world. We can let go of what we thought was going to make ourselves happy and get in contact with what is actually going to make us feel joyful. So maybe let go of happiness so much and just get into that relationship to the experience of deep, deep presence, that experience of presence that is your own contentment, a relationship to feeling whole, not looking for something to complete you, to make you happy, but recognizing that in your wholeness, just your presence is a joy. I'm going to ring the bell. I'm going to ask you to listen carefully. So here we go. Joy may not be what you thought was going to make you happy, but it's going to be the realization that you were always enough, just exactly as you are. Thank you so much for joining. Please let other people know about these videos, like the video, all that stuff. Thank you, and we'll see you again soon. Namaste.